All right, thunderstorms continue to work their way through. A watch is in effect until the 9 o'clock hour for the counties shaded in yellow. And yes, you will see some storms blasting their way into Lakes Country. It'll be later, but we'll track those for you all night if necessary. Let's get to the very latest first and foremost as we take a look at the radar. Active thunderstorm warnings in the orange boxes here. No tornado warnings right now. That's the fantastic news. A little bit of flooding activity taking place. Heavy rain north. This is not the severe stuff. It's making its way through Grand Forks, Marshall County, Minnesota, heading towards Thief River Falls, which is now included in a severe thunderstorm warning. This extends back to Jamestown, where we have a warning for northern parts of Stutsman County and the Jamestown Reservoir area. Out towards your neighbors to the west in Kidder County and out towards Sheridan County, we have another line of storms forming out there. Let's go through the warned areas. First of all, Mackville, the storm has passed through. You're likely seeing some pretty strong winds on the backside of the storm, but the leading edge, you can see this backward C shape, a bow echo. The bow echo shows that winds will be very gusty into Findlay from this direction, the way the bow is pointing. So Findlay, expect gusty northwest winds. Those winds could top 70 miles per hour, 1.5-inch diameter hail. That's moving into the Griggs and Steele County areas right now. Cooperstown, same thing goes for you. This is going over retread territory out there in Northwood that they've been having the haboob and the windstorm. Notice the faint green line here. That faint green line is an outflow boundary or a roll cloud, and that is what's been kicking up dust and dirt and debris that Eric Whitehill has been chasing as well. Notice the rain and the thunderstorm part of the storm is just now making its way into Grand Forks right now. And northern Grand Forks County heading out into the Thief River area, starting to see some storms as well. So that warning there is in effect. Here's another warning for Thief River Falls. Tornado possible, considerable thunderstorm, backward C-shape, blasting winds. These winds will be from west to east, moving into Stephen, Argyle, down the 75 corridor as you go down towards Crookston. Notice Crookston by Hutch's Knees here, not seeing heavy rain, illustrated here by the reds and the yellows. But gusty straight line winds will be punching into northern parts of Polk County and also Marshall County, Minnesota. That warning's in effect until 7:15. We're going to go down now south where Northwood has that warning in effect, and there's another one that has no thunderstorm activity in it yet at all. This big box that includes Hillsborough, Mayville, Cass County. Storms are entering that box right now. This warning is for radar indicated severe storms, hail, and gusty straight line winds to 60 miles per hour. But you do see the faint green line here. Yeah, you guessed it. It's another outflow boundary working its way through. That's going to hit first, dropping temperatures a good 10-15 degrees. Then the rain, hail will also follow suit after that. We'll continue to watch this for a tornado threat, and real quickly, I will do that while I have you on board here. We have some shear along the leading edge, and we did get a report of some viewers sharing some stuff on Facebook with us that they saw some spin moving over the Oslo area. That's now making its way right over the Highway 75 corridor here, so there's still spin, and that's why the Weather Service has tornado possible in this line of storms. And we have had a couple of confirmations of that. Moving back towards the Jamestown area, we do have severe thunderstorms out for you, and here's your warning information. North of Medina, making its way to the north and east, is this cluster of storms that's capable of 1.25-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour winds, moving northeast at about 30 miles per hour. Two separate thunderstorm cells there. And again, those gusty storm winds will continue. All right, let's get to some more details on the storms as we go through the evening hours here. Number one, the heat and humidity still here. Look at the cold air punching in as these collapsing storms are really cooling the atmosphere down into the mid-60s there to the south. Still hot and humid, and able to support some very stout and thunderstorm activity into the deep night hours. You're looking at Grand Forks right now, and here's your forecast. As we take a look at your hour-by-hour forecast this evening, as we approach the 10 o'clock hour, that's when the chances increase in Fargo, in Fosston, and even into parts of Monoman County, Thief River Falls, Red Lake Falls, all seeing this activity between 9 and 10 o'clock. A little later into the night, Southern Valley, you stand a chance at seeing. The main threat as we go to the night hours is going to be this gusty straight line wind nonsense that continues. Hail also. Tornado threat will be more of that gustnado type stuff in isolated places as we go through the deep overnight hours. This storm continues to blast eastward, and about 1 o'clock in the morning, it won't be quiet, but it'll be on its way out for the most part, minus some nonsense behind it. After that, we rise and shine. Temperatures near 60 tomorrow. Here's what you can expect for Saturday. Gusty wind, northwesterly, cooler temperatures, 50s in north central North Dakota, 60s in the Northern Valley, near 70 south, but no storms. As we go through the afternoon, we could see a shower, maybe a rumble of thunder near the international border late, but that's just kind of cool weather. showers. Not this. When you see lumpy, bumpy clouds like this, Brandon shared mammatus clouds there. Those signal not all is right with the atmosphere. Weekend 70s, a lot of wind this weekend though. We return to summer-like temperatures and conditions Monday through Friday. Next week, Stacy, shower and thunderstorm chances persist. We'll keep you posted. We're updating our Valley News Live weather app with videos, and these storms will continue to bring that wind and scary looking cloud threat throughout the evening.
Yeah, make sure you send us our photos. We always love getting those. And
We have a great video for the end of the show for you if we have time.
all right, thanks, Hutch.
Yep.
Later here on Valley News Live at 6:30, what relief North Dakotans could get if our declaration of disaster is granted.